No. So yeah, this is I'm trying to be fast about this and it never can. And every time I try to be quick, then I fumble over my fucking words. It will burning the candle with the selenite, it won't necessarily mess it up. It will alter it or affect it depending on how close the selenite is to the flame. And if you burn it and you let it like melt all the way down, the selenite it'll soften and it will absorb the color of the wax. So I mean, ultimately, yes, it does. It will alter the selenite. It's not going to be the pure white crystal selenite. And it's not gonna be as like hard. It might be a little more soft or flaky or things like that. Selenite is a really soft stone, and so I mean, you can break it with like your hand or your fingers for the most part. So with the flame, it does break it down a little bit. So if you're concerned about that, you can always like take out the selenite before you burn it. However, I just personally conclude that to be part of the transmutation and energetic alchemy that goes into the candle as the selenite dissolves into the candle, or if it burns a certain way and the selenite is unscathed from the flame but is absorbed in like the wax, then I just kind of clean it up as best as I can, and now I have like a dyed selenite that I use for different purposes. So kind of depending the placement in the candle, how you choose to use it, what you're okay with, and all the above depends on how the selenite is going to be altered or affected. However, it doesn't have to be if you don't want it to be. Same with like everything. Like you can pick out the flowers and the crystals and not have them deal with the heat. There's all kinds of different ways to use the candles. I burn them with everything for that like alchemical intention. If the candle, or if the stones or the candle or anything is transformed, I believe that there is an energetic reason for it, just like burning herbs. So if the flowers or the herbs in there catch a flame and like smolder and smoke, like there's a intention and a purpose behind that. And that's where, you meditate over the flame, you watch it, you document all of these things from the beginning of the burn to the end of the burn, and then it kind of tells a story of magical workings.